Believe it or not, there are still some vote blue, no matter who type people out there who are disconnected from reality enough to think that Joe Biden is still going to be president this time next year. Most Democrats, though, I think do realize that it's over, man. I mean, that is a wrap. I mean, every single thing is falling apart. Their one and only last hope was to have Donald Trump locked away, convicted of some manufactured crime, and forgotten about. And that's just not going to happen. That was never going to happen. And I mean, it's hard to believe where we're at, man. It's 2024 in America, and the party of democracy defenders, the party of the adults back in the room, really are trying to lock up political opponents. I mean, we tried to tell them. I mean, they were lining up on the wrong side all along, and we tried to tell them. But now, I mean, if you're a vote blue, no matter who type crazy person, you've pinned all your hopes and all your dreams on Stormy Daniels and Michael Cohen. I mean, it's truly insane. And when Bill Maher agrees that it's insane, when Bill Maher thinks it's over, it's over.
The Democrats have had 4 years to put Trump on trial, and it is all just going away. They blew it at every term. Here's what's happened this week. Georgia, that one, okay. They're going to take up Trump's argument about Fani Willis. Now, she's the prosecutor. She's having an affair with the guy she hired. I mean, it's not really relevant to the case, but they left an opening. And now that one's going to be delayed. The stolen documents one, that's never going to happen because that's a Trumpy judge down there. So it's Stormy or bust.
They blew it at every turn, Bill says. He almost sounds surprised. He almost sounds like he thought that they could actually get away with it somehow. And guys, just think about this. I mean, the left hasn't been successful at anything at all over the last 4 years. Their foreign policy has led to wars, literal wars all over the globe. They can't control the border. They can't control inflation. They cannot control anything. They can't even control their own party. And these people really thought that they could pull off locking up political opponents. I mean, it's nuts.
If this one doesn't work, and she's a bad witness, because let me show you a little video. This is when I had Stormy on in 2018, and first I asked her why she had sex with Trump. Listen to that, and then listen to what she says after that, and then we're going to talk about the trial, because it's quite at variance of what she said to me in 2018. Why did you fuck Donald Trump?
I have no idea.
Okay, but you say it's not a Me Too case.
It is not a Me Too case. I mean, I wasn't assaulted. I wasn't attacked or raped or coerced or blackmailed. They tried to shove me in the Me Too box to further their own agenda. And first of all, I didn't want any part of that because it's not the truth, and I'm not a victim in that regard.
That's not what she's saying now. She's talking about he was bigger and blocking the way. It's all the Me Too buzzwords. She said there was a power imbalance of power, for sure. My hands were shaking so hard. She said she blacked out. Blacked out? She's a porn star. I don't think sex...
But that doesn't mean she's been subjected to the likes of Donald Trump.
Well,
I might black out too.
Do you really think she blacked out? I mean, a porn star is used to having sex with people she does not know. That's the job. It's kind of like Stormy Bob Stormy. Action, and let's go, and we're losing the light. So I just think she's not a good witness, and this is...
No, yesterday wasn't a good day for her in court, and she wasn't a good witness. She has contradicted things she said in the past, and you know, everyone who is hanging on the hope of Stormy Daniels being the way to get Trump in prison is going to have another disappointment coming, I think. This feels to me as a kind of last chance, as you say, for the people who... It's clear to a lot of the country think, let's say, that there is just an aim to make sure that Donald Trump is not on the ballot later this year, and it'll be done anyway. But as you say, to end up with a Stormy Daniels case as the main hope is... If I was the main person wanting to get Trump in prison, that would not be the thing I would want to hang this on.
It's amazing, man, that there was anyone who didn't see this coming. And even more amazing, there are still people that don't see any of it coming still. I mean, they've been so polluted, so victimized by almost a decade of propaganda that they really believe that there is some sort of crime here, that this is somehow going to end up in a way that they get to say, you know, see, we told you he was a crook. When really, in reality, it's us looking at them and we're the ones thinking, guys, we told you so. I mean, we tried to tell you a gazillion times, but these people are just too crazy. I mean, they are completely insane. They really did believe that they could bring a case like this, a case without a crime, and just do it in New York. They really thought that nothing would matter, that they wouldn't have to prove anything. Just get the guy into court and let Trump derangement take it from there. And you know what? I mean, that still is a possibility, but I just cannot imagine the odds are any good. I mean, everything the Democrats touch in the last few years turns to absolute dust. And one by one, case by case, all of their election interference, it's turned into dust as well. It's fun to watch, but that's just my take, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't already, be a part of our growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.